Michael Bublé almost didn't record one of his most popular Christmas songs. Whenever you hear Holly Jolly Christmas on the radio around the holidays, you can't help but bounce along with it. The playful and happy song perfectly captures the festive season, and Michael Bublé's cover has remained a favorite for years. Written by Johnny Marks in the early 1960s, A Holly Jolly Christmas became a holiday classic when Burl Ives released his version in 1965. The song has been played countless times and is even featured in a scene from the 1964 TV special Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, which originally aired on NBC. Related, Michael Bublé's Christmas music and holiday specials are a gift that keeps on giving. Decades later, the voice coach recorded his own version. And believe it or not, Bublé hadn't originally planned to even include his cover of Holly Jolly Christmas on his multi-platinum holiday album, Christmas. Michael Bublé sang a jazzy cover of Holly Jolly Christmas in 2011. In October 2011, Bublé released his best-selling album, Christmas, which included covers of classic holidays songs like Santa Baby and a duet of White Christmas with Shania Twain. Bublé also sang Mark's version of Holly Jolly Christmas, with toe-tapping lyrics like, "Oh, ho, the mistletoe / hung where you can see / somebody waits for you / kiss her once for me." Bublé's version is unique, as it only includes his recognizable vocals, as well as a fun electric guitar solo in the middle of the song. In a behind-the-scenes studio clip, Bublé shared that Holly Jolly Christmas wasn't on the original song list for his 2011 Christmas album. But thanks to a little extra studio time, it made the final cut. "The song wasn't even on the radar for us," Bublé said. "We had just finished the recording session, and we found out we had about 40 minutes left of studio time. I kept sort of throwing out different songs, and I said, well, what about Holly Jolly Christmas? Why don't we just try it?" Music producer David Foster, who's worked on many of Bublé's albums, said he came up with an instant arrangement to record the song as a quartet, describing the process as kinda loosey-goosey. "Every time you do an album, there's always that moment where you just go, 'Oh, what about that song?'" Foster said. "You're not prepared to do it, you're not thinking about doing it, it just kind of pops into your head." Related, Jimmy Fallon and more SNL alums befuddled Michael Bublé in this silly Christmas sketch. In the end, it was a success. Not only is Bublé's version regarded by Billboard as one of the most popular Christmas songs of the 21st century, the Canadian singer felt like it'd be a hit, and he continues to perform it today. Like he did in a cute Instagram video in November 2024. "The feeling was so good," Bublé said of recording the song. "It swung so hard and felt sort of rich and fun. It came out of nowhere, but sometimes that happens when you make a record. You think that you know for sure the song list, and then something like that pops up and it's really great." Michael Bublé, the Canadian crooner known for his smooth vocals and jazzy pop sound, is a household name when it comes to Christmas music. Each holiday season, his versions of classic Christmas songs fill homes, shopping malls, and radio stations worldwide. His Christmas album, simply titled Christmas and released in 2011, has become a quintessential part of the holiday soundtrack for millions. Songs like "It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas," "Holly Jolly Christmas," and "Santa Claus is Coming to Town" are now synonymous with the warmth and joy of the festive season. However, one of the most popular songs on the album almost didn't make the cut, despite its now iconic place in the holiday music canon. The song in question? "All I Want for Christmas Is You." Originally written and performed by Mariah Carey in 1994, "All I Want for Christmas Is You" is one of the most successful Christmas songs of all time. Its upbeat tempo, catchy melody, and heartfelt lyrics have made it a timeless hit that continues to top the charts during the holiday season, year after year. But when Bublé was planning his Christmas album, the idea of including this song wasn't initially met with enthusiasm. A hesitant approach to a modern classic, the decision to include "All I Want for Christmas Is You" was a complicated one for Michael Bublé. Known for his preference for classic, often jazz-inflected songs, Bublé had built a career on reviving the great American songbook and delivering smooth renditions of beloved standards. His voice, often compared to legends like Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin, was typically associated with songs from the mid-20th century. "All I Want for Christmas Is You," on the other hand, was a relatively modern hit, with a pop sound that deviated from the traditional Christmas standards Bublé was known for singing. According to reports, Bublé was initially reluctant to record the song. He appreciated the song's popularity and undeniable impact, but wasn't convinced it fit with his style. The high-energy, poppy feel of Carey's original version didn't seem to align with the more relaxed, jazzy atmosphere he was aiming for with his Christmas album. In fact, Bublé's vision for his holiday record was to evoke a sense of nostalgia, calling back to the golden age of crooners like Bing Crosby and Nat King Cole. All I Want for Christmas Is You, with its modern sensibilities and strong association with Carey, presented a challenge. Reimagining the song despite his reservations, Bublé's team, including his producer David Foster, saw the potential in giving the song a new life. They encouraged him to reconsider, proposing that instead of trying to replicate Carey's version, Bublé could put his own unique spin on it. Instead of the fast-paced, pop-driven sound, they suggested slowing the song down, reworking it to fit his signature smooth style. This idea sparked something in Bublé. He began to see how the song, with its romantic lyrics and heartwarming sentiment, could be transformed into a ballad. Rather than focusing on the infectious energy of Carey's original, he chose to bring out the emotional core of the song. By slowing the tempo and giving the melody a more jazzy, soulful feel, Bublé was able to make the song his own, while still honoring the original. The recording process, when it came time to record the song, Bublé approached it with a newfound appreciation. By shifting the focus to the emotional depth of the lyrics, he was able to create a version that was both intimate and festive. In interviews, Bublé has mentioned that recording the song turned out to be a surprisingly enjoyable experience. The slower pace allowed him to showcase his vocal abilities in a different way, emphasizing the warmth and sincerity of the lyrics rather than relying on the high energy that characterized the original version. The arrangement was lush and elegant, featuring strings and soft instrumentation that perfectly complemented Bublé's voice. The new version of All I Want for Christmas Is You wasn't just a cover, it was a reimagining that allowed the song to take on a completely different mood. In Bublé's hands, the song became a romantic ballad, more suited to a cozy evening by the fire than a festive party. A new holiday favorite when Christmas was released in 2011, Bublé's version of All I Want for Christmas Is You quickly became one of the standout tracks. Fans appreciated his unique take on the song, and it soon became a regular part of holiday playlists. The success of his rendition proved that reinterpreting a modern classic could work, as long as the artist brought something new to the table. Bublé's version of All I Want for Christmas Is You went on to become one of the most popular tracks from his Christmas album, alongside other favorites like White Christmas and Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Over time, it has solidified its place as a holiday staple in its own right. Each year, as the holiday season approaches, the song receives renewed attention, further cementing its status as one of Bublé's most beloved Christmas recordings. A holiday legacy. Looking back, it's hard to imagine Michael Bublé's Christmas album without his rendition of All I Want for Christmas Is You. What was once a hesitant decision turned into a triumph, as Bublé's version of the song became a cherished part of his holiday repertoire. His ability to take a modern pop hit and turn it into a soulful, jazzy ballad speaks to his versatility as an artist and his deep understanding of music. Today, Bublé's Christmas album continues to be one of the best-selling holiday albums of all time, and his version of All I Want for Christmas Is You remains a fan favorite. For Bublé,